everyone. I'll be real brief. I just want to emphasize something, and please don't take what I'm about to say as being something opposite what was just said. Can everybody hear me, first of all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. All right. So, as an attorney, I've had the opportunity to observe a lot of situations involving law enforcement, to look into evidence about different incidents. I'm even familiar with the Blanding matter. And what I really want to address to you all is this issue of Black Lives Matter. What does it mean? I tend to get really upset when I hear people say all lives matter, and they can't name what all lives mean. I don't want to hear anybody say blue lives matter for law enforcement. And it's not that I don't care about law enforcement, it's just that law enforcement don't have the problem that Black lives have. I really don't like to hear somebody say, well, white lives matter. And it isn't that I don't care about white lives, it's just that white lives don't have the problem that Black lives have. Black males, Black females. So I guess what I really want all of you all to come to realize and come to ask yourself and come to ask other people when they challenge what Black Lives Matter means, that you have a full understanding and that you understand it in your heart. Because if you understand it in your heart, you're not going to let somebody tell you all lives matter without them being able to name every life. Black lives, Asian lives, Latino lives. If you're not going to name it all, you don't want to hear somebody say all lives matter. Because we all know all lives matter, but we're not having problems with all lives and making all lives matter. We're having a problem with Black lives and making Black lives matter. As an attorney, again, I run into problems and I get so fed up. When somebody sends me something on Facebook where there's law enforcement doing something, I want to know about it, but I can't even look at it now. Because I know how the result is going to turn out if the Black life is fortunate enough to survive. If that Black life is fortunate enough to survive, they suffer a beatdown that's just undescribable. Sometimes life isn't always worth it afterward. So the only thing I'm asking of you is that you understand Black Lives Matter. What does it mean? It isn't just a phrase. It is a statement that says something is wrong in our community. Something is wrong in South Carolina, Clarendon County, the United States, and the world, because the world is challenging the issue of Black lives not mattering, people not giving respect, law enforcement not giving respect to Black lives. And what makes the matter so worse is that white officers tend not to show always that Black lives matter, or the bad white officers are the bad officers. But there are also Black officers who have to understand, and Latino officers and Asian officers. They have to understand what Black Lives Matter mean. We have to help them and tell them and show them, and we have to talk about this. We got to do a little bit more than just say Black Lives Matter. When we decide to type it on Facebook, say something about it. It isn't just that Black Lives Matter. It isn't just that there's a Black life and that other lives are equal to it. Other lives don't have the problems that Black lives have. I just wanted to emphasize today that Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.